Hello there YouTube and welcome to the first ever Fight Pit Fridays tournament. Today we will have 8 orcs all battling for your amusement and for the right to go forwards into the semi-finals. This of course is the quarter-final match in which we're seeing a whole bunch of orcs fight in one single video. So let's get started. First up we have Az-Grels Pathfinder going up against Pug the Caragor Thief.
I'm not impressed. Show me what you got.
Alright, how are we going to start things off? Az-Grels has a whole group of mighty orcs with him, which means his squad is more than strong enough to take down these Caragors that Pug's brought along. However, it seems Pug's summoning more Caragors, yep. So he's going to cause some problems if nothing else. However, by the looks of things, his poison attacks are not doing any work on the Orlog, who is just battering him about. Oh, now the poison's setting in. This could start to change things for him. Yes, if he can get that poison to start stacking, then he has a chance of winning here. Oh, he hasn't been able to take down any of the Orlogs by the looks of it, though. And those are real strong Orlogs. Who, yep. Who, if he gets stuck around by them, it's not going to go well. He needed to be able to take down the other Orlogs nice and quickly if he hoped to stay in the fight. Although, if he gets a few more attacks in nice and quickly... Oh no, he's staggered. That's going to be it. Or will the poison get to him first? Oh, this is so close! What's happening? I don't... Who's winning? Oh, wow. Who won? Az-Grels Pathfinder. The screen turned to black, but Az-Grels Pathfinder won. Is he he might be dead. Is that... Hold up, people. They both died. What? Both orcs go down. In the first fight, both orcs kill each other. I don't even know how the semi-finals are going to work. We'll have to throw in a new orc into the mix. Alright, on to the next match. As our next fight, we have Ar-Gul the Gutless going up against Khrosh the Deep Seer.
You in your place. I fight for the Dark Lord.
Ar-Gul the Gutless has been in the fight pits before and done exceptionally well. However, he is going up against a legendary orc. Although, it doesn't look like being legendary stops him from being thrown around by a giant Orlog. If Ar-Gul can pull out that flamethrower, he'll suddenly have a huge advantage, but right now he just seems to be focusing on bombs, which also hurt his own people. With all the traps laid out though, things are not going too well for either of them. With explosions detonating everywhere, this is keeping this a very even fight, despite the fact that Khrosh is barely getting attacks in. What Khrosh does have on his side is a gang of fanatical mighty hunters. Oh, and he's dazed. Oh, both of them just not getting the attacks in. This is going to be yet another close fight. Oh, they're both about one hit away from death. What's it going to be? Oh! Khrosh the Deep Seer is victorious. Ar-Gul the Gutless goes down. Spear to the gut. He certainly is gutless now. On to the third match of the day. Shaká the Tower versus Gruk Flesh Ripper.
You've had a good run, but it ends here.
You dare to challenge the tower.
Now Shaká is the younger brother of Tars, who we have seen before dominate in the fight pits. However, his brother doesn't seem to be doing quite as well. He is going up against a legendary Slaughter Assassin, which is not an easy thing to face, but so far he's not even got an attack in. Alright, yes, now here you see, he has great strength, meaning that his attacks do a hell of a lot of damage. So if he can hit with them, he'll be able to take down this orc with ease. But if that assassin keeps dodging out of the way, then it's going to be easy picking Shaká apart. Although there's still 2 warriors up on Shaká's side, which should cause a bit of a distraction. Oh, Shaká's almost down! Those Slaughter Cleavers can deal real damage when all of them hit. Shaká goes in for another attack, but swing and a miss. He needs to get his attacks in quickly. He is a tank, so he has the chance to heal himself, but only... no! Shaká the tower dies. Clearly nowhere near as good as his brother. Gruk Flesh Ripper proceeds to the next round. In our final match for the day, we have Az-Grels Pit Fighter going up against Zuka the Black.
You wish you never met me. We see if you can give me challenge.
Alright, who's going to get the first attack in? Yep, Az-Grels gets a nice shout in there. Both of these orcs are surprisingly good in the fight pits. Az-Grels obviously has the title of Pit Fighter, having been born and bred in the pits themselves, and Zuka the Black is a Dark Berserker, and Berserkers have a talent for dominating whenever they're in enclosed spaces, with attacks like these. You see how much that does. Yep, if he keeps spamming that move, then he'll be able to take down Az-Grels with no problem. And that shield, a Berserker with a shield, is an unusual thing to see. Ooh! Worth pointing out, Az-Grels is also a Berserker, so if he lands his attacks one after another, he gets a ton of damage in. Both orcs down now to half health. This is proving to be the most even fight of the game so far. Quite a drawn out one too. Both these orcs can counter each other pretty well, and it's all about who manages to get the most hits in. Neither of them have elemental attacks at their side, so it's purely a battle of strength here. Ooh. Neither of them are giving each other an inch. There is no way this is going to be a one-sided victory. It looks like... oh, Zuka the Black is in the lead. He's got the other guy enraged, though, and an enraged Berserker is not something you want to do. Oh, and he goes down! Zuka the Black. That is an orc not to be messed with. Thank you all very much for watching the quarterfinals of the Fight Pit Fridays tournament. Make sure to tune in next week for the semi-finals, where we'll see the 3 victors and another random orc that I'll have to find go up against each other to get into the finals to see who will become my bodyguard.